Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Little Big Planet 3 create mode. Mostly. Some? I don't know. We're not 100% sure yet. Give me a second, I gotta go to my channel. It's not all set up. Nothing's set up yet. Trying to figure out how a creator's done what they did. I haven't quite got this figured out yet. Come back here. See, I don't want that. I want that to be moving them, but I don't know how to get that to do the thing that's supposed to be happening. So why aren't these buttons? Oh, you silly goose. Because you've got it backwards, that's why. That's why. Hold on a second. Maybe? Maybe I gotta do this in reverse. Because we want the L button to be doing the thing, right? Not the O button. Or, well, you know, whatever particular buttons we're using. So what if we go like that? Flip it around? Does that do the thing? Hold on a second, I need you out of the way for a second. There we go. Okay, that's a start. I can't check if that's working, but I have to assume that it is working. But I also have to check. See, that's also causing movement though. And I don't want the right sticks to be outputting. So this is tricky. I'm really wondering like how the creator did the thing that I'm trying to get it to do. We got it to override the sackbot, so that's good. Is there anything here that needs to be changed? Side mounted, no. Visible in play mode. For right now, it's fine. Automatically enter. We would want that to be yes. Disable pop-it. There's a way to disable the pop-it that I don't remember how to do. God, it's been so long since I've messed around with this. Is the problem? Part of the problem. Controlinator output active. Active. How do we make it so that we can't leave? That's one thing that we need. Disable pop-it controls? I mean, yeah, we would want that. Automatically enter yes. None of the rest of that helps, so how do we keep it so that they can't leave? How did we used to be able to do that? That's 6-axis, right? So that's not going to help us out any. Oh, okay, so we got the jump, so that's working. Now we just have to figure out how to turn off the right sticks. Which... oh crap, now I can't get out. Oh shoot, I can't get out now. Oh, I done fudged up. Turn to pod. Maybe? Return to pod. We'll save the changes. We shouldn't automatically enter, right? There's a way to force eject a thing. So we're gonna do that. I think I know how to do this now. I think very tricky. Edit. And because we disable the puppet. Oh, it's Kronos. I'm trying to figure out how the oh, Hive as well. A good evening to both of you. It is a pleasure to see both of you. I hope that you are exemplary. I hope you are in wonderful health. I'm trying to figure out how this kid set up this thing. I'm not. I think I got it. It's actually easier to do with a sack thing, I think. So I think what we want is to put these as dead nodes. It's not long, and I know like what it's doing. I'm trying to figure out the logic behind it. Because basically what it does is it turns off your normal controls and sets the it sets your movement over onto the L here, and it sets your jump to the down D-pad and your grab to the L1. So basically your normal controls are completely dead. They don't trigger at all. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that signal to work, or in this case to not work. So now I need to set up a switch here. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, I think so. The problem isn't getting the movement on the right buttons. The problem is stopping the regular buttons from doing what they're supposed to do. And that's the part that I don't quite get. Put this here for a second. And make you a grab switch. Just so I have an eject from the poppet. Or from the controlinator. It's, for some reason, it's cat day, by the way, so we got a cat here. Meow. See, I'm still outputting to... Oh, is it? I did not know that. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Never mind. See, you can see from the display in the back, like I've got the movement on the right stick the way I need it to be to replicate the level. I've got the jump on the down button the way I need it to be to replicate the level. We've got the grab. That was weird. Did you put dead logic on the Sackbot's inputs? Oh. Oh. Well, hold on a second, though. See, but I need this to be going through to the jump button to override. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotcha. I think I gotcha. Hold on a second. So, if I do like that... It's been ages since I've done anything with Sackbots as a player character, so, like, don't feel bad. That didn't seem to do it. That's not the jam, apparently. It was a good idea, though. It was definitely a good idea. And it seemed to work. Hold on a second. Let me get this back over here. No, so it didn't even work on this side. So the output is right. I mean, I can think of a way to brute force this, but I don't know if that's if that's the best way to get it done. Because how did he get this to work? I wonder. What a interesting little piece of design. Now, I mean, I wonder... So what we're looking for is how to lock the original controls. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. At least that's what the creator did. I keep saying he, and I don't know that. Now I feel like... For example... If I used a mover set to 0, would that do it? No. No, that is apparently not the jam. Also, I completely put it on the wrong thing, so that's, you know, maybe it's good that it didn't work. Oh, that might explain why it didn't work. Hold on a second. No, okay. Definitely not the jam. Kind of weird, though. I think there are gameplay tweakers that you could use to disable your jump. Maybe they use that. Well, but those existed in LBP 3, right? This was an LBP 2 level? So... I wonder... Hold on a second. what if, because thinking what they had available in LBP2, right? We don't want anti-gravity, but if we put damping onto 100, and then use a big ol' ore switch, in that case maybe it's a sackbot chip itself. It's possible to have a sackbot have multiple sackbot chips? Do you mean multiple controlinators? Not to be a jerk or anything. I mean the chip where you can apply the acting. So the brain chip, if I recall, there's an option to disable jump. Can jump, okay. So that would kill the changing layers and the jumping. And then if we did down and up, so this would, no, Musico, don't be silly, you're screwing this up. So bind X to the non-jump chip, the non-input X to a NOT gate to the chip that can jump. Okay, hold on a second, let me read this one more time. Bind X to the non-jump chip, the then input X to a NOT gate to the chip that can jump. X to the, okay, hold on a second. Give me a sec. Okay, so here's our non-jump chip. We'll leave that at change layers, fine. So X is gonna go to the non-jump gate and the NOT gate. NOT gate, NOT gate, NOT gate. Then where the NOT gate to the other behavior chip? The one that can jump. Right. Okay. That's not seeming to do it. Hold on, let me put this someplace where we can actually see what's going on. Behavior chips might need to be on the base sackbot circuit board. Okay. Try that. Well, if that's the one that can jump, And we'll leave that as normal. And that means we won't need this one, I guess. We're still getting that, still getting a jump there, so that might not be the... Unless I messed it up. Can jump? No. Okay, so that's maybe not the thing. I imagine it switches to the non-jump after the input was made. That's pretty good chance there, yeah. So what if we try with the dampener? That does it. But that also means that we can't jump anymore. However, dampen locks all movement. Right. Right. But I think the problem here is that I'm wiring the down button jump. You can see how I'm wiring it into the X to get the jump effect. So maybe I need to kludge my own jump. Take that off for a mo. And... 'cause you could get a... Stop! Stop, you! Don't be floating away yet. The thing is, like, it's intriguing, question mark, because the level doesn't do anything but replicate a regular platform race. It's not like the level is set up in any kind of way to really, I don't know, highlight what's been done. It's just like, let me go through the trouble to make this really complicated logic setup just to make your life more miserable. If? Why are you not triggering your, why is that not working now? It is a counter. Current count's 0. Target count is 1. It's a flash counter. Why are you not flashing? This is all that flash counters do. Don't be silly. I don't think I've ever had a flash counter fail on me. What? 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 What is this? Kronos, what is this? very confused. Right? Eh? Eh? Why? Why have you betrayed me like this, Flash Counter? Seriously though, this is not how you work. I can't do it like this because it's just gonna make... This is some kind of hideous test. Oh, stop. And now it doesn't work anymore. What the fuck? Okay, we'll just use something that's not a flash counter then. We'll use there's a fakey selector where you go here. No, that's not the way. You go here, and you also go here, and then you go here. It's kludgy. Okay. I mean, it's still... We're not... shouldn't allow the player to float, but... It's kind of getting there. What the hell? How did this... Why... Impact sensor to prevent flying. Oh. Like... Why would you put it there? Keep things organized so that you can actually see what you're doing in your scope. It doesn't need to be an AND gate. Circuit node will more than do. Well, aren't we fancy then, Mr. Fancy Pants? I hardly ever use circuit nodes like this. It's because I am inelegant. I like circuit nodes because they're smaller. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Okay. So... I mean, oh, crumbs! I am sorry, Test Cat. That was terrible of me. I will not allow it to happen again. But clearly this needs a higher speed. Come back to us! This level will ruin us. Apparently so. Doesn't seem... I gotta think about this. Because this is not... This does not get us gameplay, is the problem. I mean, it does. It's a fakey kind of gameplay. It's not what this kid has done, I'm sure. I don't like having all these sensors here, so we're just gonna put those in a microchip. Be done with it. So I can make myself feel like I'm accomplishing something. I'll show you this thing, and you can get a... You can get a, whatchamacallit. Hello, Brain Meats. A sneak preview of an episode in a couple weeks. Give me a second. There, that's a little bit more tidy. Sorry, having like bunches of crap all over the place just kind of... I don't like it. You know how it is. You want to keep organized, right? I am building stuff, but I am, like, failing at building stuff. How's it going, Ludo? Hope you're doing very, very well today. Or tonight, however it may be for you. But let me show you this level, Kronos, and you can see how it's kind of stuck into my brain a little bit. We'll save the changes there. So I'm gonna grab myself a cigarette. They're Ludo, they're big, they're heavy, they're wood. They're Ludo, they're better than bad, they're good. I don't know, I don't feel like that that was really as laudatory as I wanted it to be, Ludo. I'm gonna have to workshop that. Also, I'm sorry that you slept like Garbo. Unless you slept like Greta Garbo, who on her bed of money, I'm sure slept exceedingly well. I don't know if Greta Garbo had a bed of money. I mean, I know she was famous, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she was rich. Well, I'm glad. Ludo, I'm very glad. I am honored by your presence. You deserve song. Do 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 do. Level of the day is a day that we played, a level that we played and we did not complete. Damaged? Oh, I think I remember that. I don't remember if I liked it or not, but okay, I'm about to engage in a sneak preview. Kronos, so you better have your peepers on, because I'm punishing myself with this. Because I really didn't like this level. Ow. Peeping? Peeping, Kronos? Also, it's very loud, and I apologize for that. Now, right off the jump, we've got... I'm using the right stick, nothing is happening. And this was nice of them, I have to give them that. They actually put something up if you didn't move long enough. to let you know, like, what was going on with the level. So, right D-stick, ciao, sumimasen. Left D-stick, nothing's happening. X button, nothing's happening. R1 button, nothing's happening. Although it wouldn't, because there's nothing to grab. So now, this is our right D-stick. We've got regular movement. This is the down D-pad. We've got a normal jump. And this looks like a natural jump. It doesn't look like one that's been thrown together with movers. Like, it's got the regular arc. And that's the thing, is like, it doesn't... If you're not actually... Can we hear if the jump noise triggers? Give me a second, I'll check. Yes on both counts. It's hard to hear the jump noise, but it's definitely there. And a hard press gets us a big jump. A tap gets us a little jump. But see, it doesn't... This is the problem with the B-roll, is that it doesn't... Like, you wouldn't notice anything unless you were playing. It just looks like regular gameplay. That was the L1, by the way. God, this level is so loud. Also, the ground is grabbable, so, you know, that's cool. Oh, Alice! It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Okay, so then they for sure have altered the jump input somehow. Right? Oh crap, I started the race and I didn't finish my cigarette yet. Get over here. Hold on, I gotta finish my cigarette up. Because I'm sure to end up burning myself if I don't. I've seen what I needed to. You're fine to back out, whatever. Well, I might as well do the level right now. It's gonna be more interesting than watching me stab at create mode. I just have to smoke this down to the filter. The music is loud. The music is very loud. It's a creator track, and they never did the sequencing on it. Or not the sequencing, but they didn't change the volume on it. But I can't figure how they set this up, and it's so awkward. Like, my finger keeps on drifting off the button, off the right D-pad, the D-stick. And it's like all this effort just to do this. It's a fine platformer. Like, it would be a fine middle grade platformer as just like a regular. These things, I hate these things. They are the devil, and they should be consigned to hell. Gosh darn it. I tell you, if it weren't for the work that went... Oh, you can't escape these things, by the way. You could finish your smoke while looking at my tower defense menus. I could do that. I have actually already finished my smoke, though. Oh, crumbs. I was hoping that we could maybe finish the level before the music started again. it's got that weird, like, bug. Oh, just please don't. I'm not gonna get a high score on this. I accept that. Funny thing about my custom BGM and LBP, you set the music volumes right. I'm pretty sure you did that. Wait, you can't, like, set up a funny thing about something and not tell us what the funny thing was, Kronos. That's not how that works. Say a custom track is 2 minutes in length. If you pause or have slowed frame rate, the track will not recognize that window, okay? So if you pause for 1 minute, the track will take 1 minute to loop. Okay? Oh god. You know what? Screw this. So it's just silent for a minute. Right. That's why there's dead air for custom BGM. I feel like you've explained that to us before. So, Kronos Hakse, what is your what is your diagnosis? What did this kid do with his logic? Because I'm impressed, but I'm almost more impressed with the inanity to which he devoted that logic. I get one part, it's the locked inputs I don't get. See? That's what I'm saying. I'm sure I'd understand if I fumbled with it myself. I'm not going to make you get your cables out. But that does mean I'm probably not going to set up the B-roll footage that I had in mind. I gotta be labbing on my KOF team, but I'll be listening in on the stream. Please enjoy your labbing. Lab all you need to, Ludo. We'll be here for the next hour and 20, maybe more. Oh, LBP2 levels. How I love your aesthetic. Honestly though, like, there was just something special about the LBP2 aesthetic. I feel like it was definitely lost in the changeover to LBP3. Back to the music thing, if the game is slowing down in FPS, the music slider is also slowed, but the track itself will play as if the FPS is normal. Huh. So the track will technically finish faster than the music slider itself, which would give more dead air. Huh. Okay. And Hive needs to lab Eno more and figure out what to do so I can play Baiken as a substitute. Because it counts time in frames, I assume that makes sense. Oh, that's from Ludo. Okay. Yeah, like, the way that LBP actually handles time can cause for a certain amount of wonkiness with logic sometimes. I'd have issues with, I've got timers in my level review show, like a clock that would let me know how long I was actually talking for. And if the level was too busy and would start losing FPS, the clock would actually run slower. It took me forever to notice that. Meanwhile, the KOF timer straight up lies to you. Interestingly enough, I noticed the issue I mentioned can happen in dreams. That's interesting. You would think that they would have worked out the kinks in that. Oh, we're gonna miss it again. Darn it. I do need to remember that even though this isn't the usual time for LBP, it is still family friendly. I don't want to drop an F-bomb like I almost did last week, or swearing in general, as I definitely did last week, but only a little bit. I only swore a little bit, but it did come out. I wear my cone of shame. Which reminds me, I haven't listened to Faith No More in a little while, so I should probably remedy that. Because Cone of Shame is a great song. Kind of a crappy video, but great song. Honestly, I can't think of a fix for this issue. If they wanted the music to properly loop against a faulty slider, I imagine it had been done already. I mean, I don't really... The music thing isn't so much of an issue as any other logic that might be working off of timers. Meanwhile, Gold Lewis Dickinson ends rounds by looking at his watch and saying X seconds good, where X seconds is the elapsed time for that round. That's hilarious. And is it accurate? Like, and did they actually have the voice actor record all of that, like, separate dialogue? Yes, it's the actual time, and yes, they did. That's hilarious and wonderful. Well, the difference with the other logic is that every part is technically part of the world, music isn't. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I wouldn't have really assumed that that would be the case. And you know what they say about assumptions? They make a butt out of you and umption. I don't know who umption is, but we don't need to make a butt of them. That makes a lot of sense. Now that you put it like that, like a sensible person. I really want to listen to Cone of Shame. It's such a good song. I know that Soul Invictus is not like the greatest Faith No More album, but it's got some bangers on it. Oh, crumbs. It's a race. Of course it is. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hold on, I can't look directly at chat at the moment because I am busy being awesome. And by awesome, I mean just barely keeping up with this race. Oh, that was a myth. All I just saw was lost anthropomorphic pork, and I don't know how I feel about that. I have to assume that that's not what was actually said. Although if I was anthropomorphic pork, I'd probably want to be lost too. Honestly, I don't know if that's the life that I want for myself. Especially not if I'm like one of those quizlings that encourages people to eat my own kind. That stuff's not cool. What is it with like quizling animal advertising mascots? LBP Central! Gosh, isn't that not slushy? Oh, fudge. That wasn't so bad. Lost Animorphs book. Hold on a second. You know what they say about assumptions is the Lost Animorphs book where one of the characters turns into a donkey. Game engines have delta time, which is a measure of the last time the game updated, which helps keep things even with timing. Not sure LBP would even begin to have such a thing as delta time. And LBP Central saved my dwindling LBP existence. I liked LBP Central, it was nice. That was a good level, that was a nice fun one. I enjoyed it. Biohazard. Sean Rocket, what else have you done? What are you doing with yourself, Sean Rocket? Hello, Sack Things! I'd be grateful if you guys would check out my levels, if it's not too much to ask for. I could take a look at Q Angel P's levels. That level looked like a toyetic version of a Nickelodeon obstacle course. I mean, you're not wrong. And maybe that's speaking to me, I'm not sure. Hello, my name is Angel, the owner of LBDI, which means Little Big Designing Industry. I left this game in 2014, hoping when I came back in the future it would be way cooler. I was wrong. This game has gone downhill a lot, so I've made it my goal to make a happy impact on this community, as a creator and a person. This game is some of our childhoods. Will you give up on it so easily? I wish everyone a good day. Go heart my friend that helps me with my levels, Sackboy Ethan. That's interesting. There's a lot going on there. Why are all of these listed as head-to-head levels? It was speaking to me. I'm sure it was speaking to Mark Summers too. Poor Mark Summers. Now, look, if you wanna... I don't... When was this level made? Was this before we knew that the Friday Night at Freddy's guy was a complete D-bag? Time check... 30th of August, 2020? When did we know that the Five Nights at Freddy's guy was like just a total douche? Is that general knowledge? Does everybody know that? I see 2021. Okay, well, last updated 2021. Now I'm wondering, Q Little Angel. You make me wonder now. Became wider knowledge 2021. I mean, like, time is just a thing. Welcome to the Grand Canyon. Note this level. That's just a cinematic. Are these just... What are these? They're all cinematics. I don't know, like, look, I appreciate what your stated goal is, but, you don't look like you've made anything I actually want to play, is kind of the problem. Will I look at your cinematic menus? The next time I go on break, I will take a look at your cinematic menus. I will do this thing. Sea Rocket, what have you created? Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. We're getting, dotted lines. I think that means that the servers are overheating. Wait, gills. Fish facts. While fish don't technically drown, they can still die from a lack of oxygen. Their gills allow them to absorb oxygen. That's fair. And also, yes, Hive, very much. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Energy there. Kids still love FNAF. I know LGBTQI plus youngins who consume FNAF content while telling people not to support the creator. I mean, I know that, like, Lots of Lottie is, or at least was, FNAF fan. One would imagine that she were kind of up to date on that type of stuff. So, I mean, I guess you're right. Seems kind of weird, is all. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like in the same vein as Rowling, but just on a much lower level. By that I mean they acquire copies of FNAF that fell off the back of a truck. I mean, you know, that's the best kind, honestly. In fact, just about any good and or service, if possible, if you can get it off the back of a truck. He's walked away from the whole thing, right? I don't remember, Kronos, like, I mean, Five Nights was never really on my radar. By the time it was big enough for me to notice, it was big enough for me to notice what kind of game it was, which basically meant I was never going to play it. So, him being a D-bag popped up on my radar because, you know, obviously, it's very much within my wheelhouse, but beyond that, or a Goodwill, apparently my mom found the first 4 volumes of Natsume's Book of Friends and just kind of gave them to me. That's interesting. Oh, speaking of old manga, question mark, Hive, I did pick up a couple of volumes of Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko, but I have not yet actually played it. And by played it, I mean read it. Hi, talking. Words, things. Aerobic tea for 2. Don't eat me. That's not going to be good. That's totally not going to be good. Forest Paradise, a level where you go out of... Wait. Hold on a second, what? A level where you go out of my girlfriend's bright-hearted forest with wonders within. I could do some editing on that, but I'm not gonna knock it just because I don't know if English is a first language here. Was a little bit confused there though. I've heard really good things about the anime, Alice. I actually didn't know that it was a manga until Hive brought it up. And then I was like, okay, well, I should check out a couple of issues of it. It's really weird, though, Hive. Like, so I went to Mandarake, because apparently I want to punish myself. And, like... Give me a second. Give me a second. There were, like, 2 print runs of YKK. Which is funny, because YKK is also a zipper company. So that's going to be in my head now. And one of them, like, they had volumes 1 through 4 and 9. 1 through 4 were in, like, the 500 yen range. And then volume 9 was 2,000 yen for no reason that I can discern. I found out 7 Seas acquired the license for it and let Risa know. Yes, which was nice because it put it back on my radar. Because I hadn't been thinking about it recently by any means. Oh wait, why did were we supposed to grab this rope? Wait, what? When did I have boots? From whence these boots? I guess I can kind of see them on my feet. Oh, it says boost on the bottom of the screen, but I don't like that. People are now upset that FNAF's security breach ended up being kind of a terribly buggy mess. It's developed by a different developer, but still published by the original dude. That's the thing. I don't know, Hive. I only picked up the first 3 volumes. I mean, money is an issue, so I can't necessarily be just like tossing fat stacks. But I was very, very confused. Funny, whenever I watch my friend play Security Breach, it always bugs out at least once. I mean, how would you notice, though? Isn't that like Five Nights at Freddy's thing? Oh, this is not... You couldn't even just put something in here to kill me? You're gonna make me kill myself? I hate that. Also, I didn't know that you could boost down. That's kind of cool. Like, straight down? Fireflies! Hello, fireflies. It's like how Apple Books will have a sale on manga and it'll be like volumes 1 through 3, 5, whatever, are like $4. Volume 4 is $8. I mean, it does feel very much like that. And I don't know why that would be. But I know I'm not going to be at chapter 9 for a while because I still got like a stack of other manga to read. So I figured, you know, I could just let that sit on the back burner. It's not a bad level. It's a bit simple. But it looks pretty enough. And I appreciate that. Random tidbit, I have up to volume 6 of Spice and Wolf. I also have 10 for some reason. That's weird. Kronos, that's definitely unusual. Gotta finish getting back into Berserk. I think I'm more than happy to let Berserk just pass me by, honestly. This was a nice level. I kinda like this one. Oh, interesting. J-Side creator, perhaps. Minasan! Konnichiwa! Watashi no namae wa Misa desu. Konbanwa. Genki desu ka? LittleBigPlanet 2 de asobu no ga suki desu. Thank you for the team pick crown. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet. I like that. And apparently I've played some of Misa's levels before. They do love playing LittleBigPlanet too. I mean, who doesn't though? I'll toss a heart on that. Profile of Aaron D. Barron. The majority of my levels contain 3 themes: rides, riches, and destruction. My second account is Aaron D. Barron 2. I don't have a third account. I like being able to create what I want to play. I don't ever copy without asking first. I consider it stealing when people copy without asking. I don't like heart for hearting, though I usually heart my friends. Expect glitches to happen in many of my previous generation levels. As for my LBP adventure, Crime Wave Felony City, I'm currently making it into a 15-level adventure. Panda! Is Panda here? Wait, is Panda here? Oh, it's Panda! How you doing, yo? Berserk isn't done, but the last available chapter feels like an ending. I mean, that's the best you can ask for when the creator just up and dies on you. Baron does seem like a capitalism LARPer, and that's kind of gross. I mean, I imagine there's worse types of LARPers. I was gonna make a joke about vampire LARPers, but really, capitalism LARPers would pretty much take the cake. Got stable internet again! Woohoo! Go Panda, it's your birthday. Go Panda, it's your birthday. Doodly 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 oo. Fair Alice, but my statement stands. Don't let anyone tell you you're wrong if you don't like Berserk. Did I miss something? Time to I think my problem with Berserk is that my first experience with Berserk was basically the absolute worst possible point to jump in on. In possibly one of the worst circumstances I could have found it. So, you know... And if I had just jumped in on the Eclipse, yes. And it's not particularly like the demons eating everybody part that was the problem, because like, yo, body horror, that's my whole jam. It's the bit at the end of that volume with Casca and Griffith? His name's Griffith, right? Or is it Griffin? I don't know. He's got a bird motif. We don't need to make it explicit because it is a family-friendly episode, but that was a lot, and I could understand just enough Japanese to understand what she was saying, which made it about 1 billion times worse. And I was kind of like, you know what? No, maybe not. And I think that's kind of colored my image of Berserk. Plus the fact that it's about 1 billion volumes long and they spend about 1/3 of the series on a friggin' boat. So, you know, like... Yeah, I think it's way over my 25 volume limit, so there's that. There's a lot of that stuff in Berserk, but as he does move away from it to define character. I mean, I believe when people say that there's a lot of like good in Berserk. I just think that it's probably not for me. I don't know if whatever good in it would be enough to kind of get over the initial first impression I had of it. Let's check out this person's profile. BL game programmer des. Oh, so this person actually makes games. So I wonder if they actually have good levels. Kitani ni... I know what that means. Like, get in touch if you want. I don't remember how to read that phrase. 2015年中は割とプレイしてると思います。We can play during 2015. Well, I mean, it's that was only 7 years ago, so, you know, there's that. Can I take a look at your levels? I forget how to go to your Earth from here. No. Oh, visit planet. That's what we want to do. The, what am I... Yeah, I'm pretty okay with my boundaries on this one. Fun fact, JoJo, as of part 8, has published 131 volumes. See, I don't think I could ever do JoJo's then. Sanma hitotsu 800 yen. Okay, one Sama is 800 yen. Good to know. The worst parts of Berserk are fans who stand for Griffith. he did in fact do wrong. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm fairly with the short acquaintance I had with that character, I'm pretty sure I can say that definitely did wrong. Pretty definitively wrong. Why did I think that holding that button was gonna make me go faster? Okay, fish, are you gonna wait, what? Why did that happen? Doobie-doo-doo-boo. That was very weird. I don't know why I died. But that's okay. I mean, this level was made by an actual game designer, so, you know. That's the thing. I have not yet read the latest issue of Yotsubato, which I definitely should get on since I have had it for the last 3 months. This is true, Kronos, this is true. I shouldn't mock any creator who's actually publishing levels or had published levels, seeing as I only managed to publish like 4. You've not finished Volume 1? Wait, but you do own Volume 1, right? Y'all, there's 15 volumes! You gotta get on it! Ground is grabbable? Good to know. Well, I mean, that could be I could see that being a problem, yeah. Mostly because it's never in my bookstore, and I hardly ever shop online. That's a fair cop. Besides, I'm more of a non Biori enjoyer. I haven't read, so I can't really compare. Excuse me, sir, you have a gun. I do not know if I can support you. Japan has a very strong no-gun policy. If you want some manga Rex and like sci-fi noir, I'd recommend the manga Pluto. That's only like 8 volumes. Why? That feels familiar to me. That's... Is that the one that's by the dude who did Akira? Or am I completely misremembering that? Oh, LBP1 bosses. Really the only bosses that are worth a tinker's darn. It's the same person that did Monster in 20th Century Boy. Okay. Then what was I thinking of that Okamoto did? I read 20th Century Boy, or at least I struggled through 20th Century Boy. I wouldn't say that my level of language skill at that time was quite up to snuff for actual getting what the heck was going on. But that was a lot. I kind of liked it. I do wish I had the structure in my life to learn more Japanese so I could read Yotsuba properly. I mean, I can definitely feel that. I am very much on a plateau, and it's really quite frustrating. Okay, I snarked a little bit during that level, but that was actually kind of fun. And we got all 5s. And I appreciate that. I was gonna... There was a thing I was gonna say, and I don't remember what the heck it was. I love moving parts in LBP1, so it's difficult to get what you... it's so difficult to get what you need in place, let alone letting it move around. I'm a big fan of movement and levels, particularly like actual physics-based movement, so I'm with you in that boat. That doesn't make sense. I don't know if that's really how I wanted to put that, but I'm there. I dig what you're saying. There is digging going on. PtaER. What can we look at? Excuse me. Now, where did demo go? Fudge. Do you feel like I should be getting up at 7 so I could study Japanese in the morning? Does that, like... Do you have a... I don't know how to phrase this. Do you have a better morning brain for study? Like, does that work particularly well for you? We're gonna look at some of Kronos' supercharged tower defense menus, so that Kronos will finally understand the depths that I appreciate, but also so that I can make some more coffee. That's the wrong one. What do you mean it's the wrong one? It says supercharged tower defense on it, Kronos. That's the inferior LBP2 version. Okay, well, when this finishes loading sometime next year, then we will look at the proper one. I hadn't realized that you had 2 separate ones. Aren't we so special with our 2 separate tower defense levels? Hive says, when I'm going back into the office, I'll be waking up at 7 anyways, and I study on the train. Oh, well that makes perfect sense. I think I no longer understand how to study in any kind of systematic way. If indeed I ever really understood how to make that work. I mean, I try not to acknowledge this one either. But give it a mo just in case I have it all wrong. It doesn't have a completion mark on it, so I'm going to guess that this is not the one that I actually looked at. This is the wrong one. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, well, where's the right one? We should be letting the right one in. It's not shapeshooters. It's not the remains of the Negativitron's army, which I know you are super proud of, Kronos. Alright, this is the right one because I've got an aced badge on it. Are there any particular menus that you would like us to look at? It was overly ambitious at the time. Did it crash anyone's game when they tried to play it? Because my original kanji level, I think, actually crashed people's games. That's why I took it down. That was when I tried to make it in LBP2. I just didn't understand game design. Well, you have a much better grasp on it now, that's for sure. Boil for me coffee? Boil, boil. That's good enough. Doesn't need to be roiling. Speaking of, I actually have to, like, go out like a normal person tomorrow. Or an abnormal person, I don't know, because we are in the middle of a plague. E from the, community center wanted to get some coffee. Which is nice, because I haven't seen anybody for like an entire week since I'm not working. Hopefully they will have some, not advice, not hints, leads? Leads, yes. Leads on jobs that I could keep for more than a year. Or at least 2 a year. I mean, I'm kind of happy that the penguin job lasted over twice as long as the curry job. But even still, I mean, it was only 8 months. It's not like... It's not really something to write home about. In fact, I'm pretty sure the first one wasn't even completable because the final boss had too much HP. Ooh, that's kind of a problem. I'm going to assume that that emote means that Panda is feeding the cat, unless it's a euphemism. I haven't studied Japanese in 8 months, and I've still remembered some things. This is nothing to sneeze at. No, really, like, don't sneeze at that, because you'll just get gunk all over your screen. You wouldn't like that. Fun fact, there is a fun fact about the new TD. The Wave 40 boss is the same as the one in the old TD. So what did you do? Did you bump up the damage on attacks to make up for like the huge chunky hit points? Oh, that sucks, Panda. I'm sorry to hear that. Ludo only studies frame data. Well, as long as we're studying something, you know, pushing those brain meats out until they extend past the confines of your skull. If it takes frame inputs to do that, then, you know, who am I to judge? I was hoping to get everything wrong and drive my SRS scores back down so I could relearn from scratch. But I think, to be fair, I'm going to reset my progress so I can start from scratch properly. I don't know what SRS means in this case, so... Oh... Sorry to hear that, Panda. Although, at least this means that the cat is still amongst the living. One hopes. Yeah, no, you wouldn't bring that up if that wasn't the case. Or at least it would be weird. That reminds me, the timing, Ludo, the timing is good. It's those frame inputs. I still haven't gotten Akihabara. Ludo, I will do that next week. Pupper's doing well, though. This is good news. We also love puppers. And all those things that walk, swim, or crawl upon the earth. Slithering as well. We like things that slither. Why is my apartment so fucking cold? God damn it, Japan. Get your shit in gear. Oh, jeepers. Hi, family friendly. Um, gosh darn it. Japanese building companies, get your stuff together. Ah! I like the new frog that just dropped. He's reunited with the dog he grew up with, and they're being good to each other. This is excellent news. This is very, very good news. Corona says, darn, I'm feeling bad about the lengthy load time. It's always been long enough for me to forget it's this bad, in fact. It is, in fact, this bad. Kronos. I'm sorry to have to inform you of this fact, but it's, hey, at least they're not telling us to look at LBP.me. So, I mean, there's that. I don't know if I could take the irony poisoning. Can I post a mod, the frog, so everybody can look at the new frog? I I mean, if I should hope so. Oh, Hirunda. I trust you enough with the frog pics, and I think either Hive or Kronos would be receptive to that. Yeah, you'll want to whisper it to Kronos, so that because we got the URLs turned off in chat. I hope you're doing well today, Hirunda. I saw your I saw your heads up about streaming, but unfortunately I saw it like 2 hours too late. Because I was very invested in Unsighted right now. The frog legit looks like chocolate. Okay, I gotta look at this. Copy link. Copy Zelda. Copy Ganon. Copy everybody. I am here after finishing It Takes Two. I can confirm the story is very dubious, and the book should have been burnt. Oh my god, the frog is made out of chocolate! It's a chocolate frog! Is that a disc frog? It's a chocolate frog. It looks like it would melt in your mouth, not in your hand. It'd probably poop in your mouth, but, you know. It's, look at him snout. The snout is pretty nice. That's quite a snout on it. Doesn't even look like chocolate. It's just straight up chocolate. It's a chocolate frog. He's a disc frog because there's deep love of Beyblades. Ah. Oh, gross. I think I've got a couple of folks like that, Alice. Which is a good reminder that I should probably go through my followers and following list and, like, cull out gross accounts. I know I've got, like, at least a couple of bots from when I started picking up followers. Not that I've got, like, tons and tons, but... Alright, so the store menus were the good menus. Earn collectibles by playing the game to purchase items from the store. Note, only the lead player can access these controlinators. These were very, very nice menus though, Kronos. Very reminiscent of Katamari Damacy. Boon Pro progress reset. Going to do a learning now. At least start a learning. We believe in you. The Score Giver fires extra projectiles instead of dealing damage. Gives extra points and wave bonuses. The Supercharged Shooter, incredibly powerful shooter with an equally expensive arsenal, can only allow one on the field at a time. It's a very nice design. And the Runecaster, I like the Runecaster actually. I think I got a lot of use out of that. I am worried that I'm going to end up with Stick Drift from Celeste. These are fabulous menus. Kronos, when you see, like, you can see that it's drifting. I'm not touching anything. Why does this happen? I need to have a talk with Sony and be like, y'all, you gotta make your controllers not do this. Cause it's kind of a problem, you know? I can't be replacing controllers every couple months. Don't worry, every modern controller has massive issues with this. You know, I'm just gonna go. I mean, yeah, but like, it really screws up my play. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. This is very pretty. I should record these and just slap them up. Maybe with some new music in the background. I could use some Alito. And then they would always be available on the YouTubes. I could do like one of those 10 hours of looping music ASMR videos. And everybody could just enjoy the beauty that is Kronos' shops. Actually, I don't think I could make a 10-hour video. I mean, I couldn't do it on Share Factory. Maybe I could do it with Blender, but that would be not fun. I don't like using Blender just because it takes a long time and I always think I'm messing something up. Where was the extras menu? Was it hidden? Did you hide the lockbox someplace weird? The only bot I respect is the Australian car repair place that follows me and a bunch of my friends. Probably because this is an account for... Hold on, I got the wrong page open. Is an account for a real place that somebody probably just screwed up on its auto-follow thing. Take the... Oh, extras. I mean, there is the Yuri bot. That just posts possible, whatchamacallits? Plots for Yuri manga. I don't know if that's actually a bot, or, like, I don't know how any of that stuff works, so... Sometimes the plots are actually kind of good, though. Extras lockbox. Oh, it's right there. It says lockbox. I remember when I had to make the shop menu for the big paint fair thing. I wanted to make a Zomzom shop kind of UI, but it was atrocious to work with. Oh, they actually move! Kronos, is this slick? I don't remember if I ever actually opened this or not. Yuri Manga is my favorite Russo-Japanese person. It's good. It's really good, Kronos. What's the code? Kronos, what's the code? Uso! Uso! You did not. You... Did you really? Did you really? I don't remember the funny locomotive name number. It was 70 something or other. I don't know. I bet it's not for 2069 though. Nope. I always feel like I want to make a Dick My Butt mascot now for the channel. Hey, it's Jilly. How you doing? It's a pleasure always to have you here. I didn't think that one was gonna work, but, you know, that would have been pretty impressive. What with, like, having to go into the future and everything. Kronos, you didn't even make it boobs. I know someone spoiled the code in the comments, but LBP.me ain't up. Oh, you lucked out. You lucked out then. What were the credits? I mean, the credits are all Kronos, right? Oh, yeah, we got music is Cinder417. Various members of the Japan Music Collabo. That'd be Crash39, Hiko-sen, In Reality, Mr. Kuaken, Notkun, Ento VZBB, OVO, Poshin, Ryuzu, Tax OK 20, Tax is not okay, Yomi Yomi, who is awesome by the way, and Zep Jam. Custom BGM. I'm not gonna read all of this, Kronos. Yomi Yomi is slick though. They did the that weird like escape the planet. There's an Evangelion reference in it, and also meat for some reason. My Own Special World, I think it was called. Methinks the music is why it was loading so long. Maybe. Oh! Special thanks! Kronos put a special thanks, and Kronos thanked us. Actually took the time to look at the credits and theoretically play this level. That's pretty slick. Everyone who gave advice and feedback on various forums. Crossblade X. Who is Crossblade X, Kronos? Should we look up this person? It's a very nice credit screen. Like, all the menus, Kronos. If you ever get a chance to, like, make your game, if you and Hirunda collab up on a project, you gotta use these menu schemes. Because they're pretty. Just a friend, that's about it. Well, I mean, that's kind of special. Good job on that. This is very nice UI design. Gotta whip up something in GIMP or Photoshop. I mean, you could just whip it up in LBP. What was I gonna do? I try to put out what I'm comfortable playing if it were made by someone else. That's a pretty good way to go about things, honestly. I could think of way worse design philosophies. Cupcake Castle! The description for this level is Cupcake Castle! Which I respect, you know? It's short, it's to the point, it lets you know exactly what's going to be going on in the level. It sells a certain amount of I can't think of the word I want. Earnest enthusiasm? Which is not how you pronounce that word, but you know what? Like, I'm going to pronounce these words any gosh darn way I want to. If the UI were stiff, I would ask myself, would I prefer this if I weren't the creator? Oh, there's a grapple. There's a grapple and an L1 mechanic. Okay. One of the lockbox numbers were hidden in the credits. One of the lockbox numbers out of 5. So, wait, are you like expecting us to do a 4 factorial and try to figure the rest of them out? This looks very much like Villiant stuff. I wonder if it's an alt account or a friend. I have not. You don't know, but I could definitely take a look at him. Oh, that's neat. I like that, even though it killed me. Wait, do I? Yeah, I guess I really do need the bouncers there. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot more goo than I am cupcakes. I don't know if that's intended. I mean, don't get me wrong, a little bit of goo on your cupcakes, that could be tasty, but at the same time, I mean, it is castle-like. That's true. Oh, that's neat. This is a really neat effect. I like this. I'm not really showing it off as well as it could be shown off, but I do think I'm getting the point across. Ah! Probably not the best way to handle that one. Also, probably not the best way to handle that one. Wait a minute, isn't Sleepyhead one of the dangerous tracks? I don't think so. It might be, but I don't think we've had trouble with Sleepyhead. Ghosts gets dinged all the time, but track 2 is the really bad one, because that's the one that actually gets them to shut down the whatchamacallit? Like, I think Sleepyhead and Ghosts just make it so I can't monetize the video, which, I mean, let's face it, I wasn't going to do anyways. If you're taking recommendations, after Paint Fair, I recommend Refuse Ridge. I will check that out. Song 2 is... That's the only one that I've noticed that actually, like, just completely screws us over. And even then, really, it just screws me over. Oh, this is not fun. I'm not loving this. Oh, crumbs! I was right there! Dog, I was right there. Oh, come on! That's what I get for ashing my cigarette right at the wrong time. See, kids, this is why you just don't smoke. Smoking's bad, it kills you in LBP. Listen here, mister. Some of us... Elite acrobatics. Yes, that's what we're gonna call those. They are, in fact, elite acrobatics. Oh, crumbs. Thankfully, this is not a race. Haven't we seen these characters before? Hello there, I'm Cupcake Clara. Have we met before? Would you like some creamy cupcakes? I don't know, they're sitting in goo, Clara. I'm gonna have to do a hard pass. I'm sorry. I'm sure you've put a lot of work into these cupcakes, but... You know... Just saying, I think... Well, I mean, if you were a cupcake, wouldn't you be moving? Would you want to be a cupcake that's static? That's not what I wanted. Or maybe it totally was. Have you ever used the bendy rail? Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party? Neon Dimension 3 used to have bendy rails, but got stressed out due to the level's feature creep and gave it a hard reset. That's fair. I didn't like that very much. Oh, crumbs! Okay. Eh? I don't think I'm playing this level very well. Like, I literally stopped playing for a month and then finished the level in 3 weeks. It's pretty darn good. Ow. Didn't give me time to put stickers on the board. I was gonna put stickers on the board. Fudge. Refuse Ridge. That was the one that you recommended. Unless it's supposed to be Refuse Ridge? Are we anti-Ridge? Oh, Paint Fair! Right! Thank you for reminding me, Kronos. See? This is my memory. Like, 2 minutes after a thing is said, it is gone. Just gone forever. Poof! Poof is gone. Profile playlists. Paint Fair fan creations. What do we got? Fan-made ideas prototype from AK02IO27 and Weapon Battle 1.1 from Vivi Gamer. Let's see this prototype. If that's truly what it is. I bet it's a finished product. Bet it's ready. Showroom floor ready? Show floor? Showroom ready? Show floor ready? Show? It's ready for the big show? It's something, it's ready. Warning, some weapons, specials, and bosses are a work in progress. What is a paintnator? Paintmaker, storm, flamethrower, test run. Let us check this flamethrower. I'm a fan. That is, I mean, I would like to say that I'm fairly well acquainted with fire. This is not what fire looks like. It's kind of cool looking though. I mean, the gun itself. Take this! I mean, it could be the fire that's made out of the lemons that burn. I really wanted to have a crack at paint for a flamethrower, but I was always hesitant. Flamethrower seems like meta to me. Oh, seems like the meta. That's really weird. No, the spacing is wrong either way. Never mind. Okay. What is our test run? Why does this remind me of Portal? I love this music. It's not my favorite track in the game, but it is one that I appreciate. Why do you scream at me? Hello, good sir. I'm going to slap you. Come here, so I can slap you. Pointing a gun at me? What are you doing? Pointing this gun at me. I am offended. Terribly, deeply offended. I'm surprised they even gave us this music. Oh my gosh, it makes a little cloud that rains on people. That is slick. Oh, I like this. LBP1 tutorial music is one of the series' best track, and MM is like, no prize bubble. I do not remember the LBP1 tutorial music at all. What? What happened? What is this? Please stop. I've stitched myself up. I am stitched. That's kind of neat though. It's a little bit of a delayed scream, but you know. Alright. That was not without its fun. I appreciate that. Although it did muck up my costume, and I don't appreciate that, so... I clearly remember much more Japanese than I gave myself credit for. Nice! It's the Willem scream. Everyone's favorite scream. Blah! On-death sound effects on sackpots trigger after the death animation is fully done. Huh. Goat Helm is my favorite? Is that like a well-used scream? Does it sound like a goat? This is bad. I'd rectify that by having an invisible object that has the sound trigger on creation. On creation? Not on destruction? There was a YouTube video asking people to stop using the Willem scream and just use goat screams. I mean, goat screams are pretty creepy. R1 to US weapons, restart sack poppet, a saber? Just why? It looks fun. Let's try it. Oh no, I killed something. This is not safe. Nut M1. This shoots nuts, but I don't like nuts. The pea shooter. You know, like the game Plants vs. Zombies. I like the game. Okay. Tree. You know, Teen Tree. Go donate to it. 20 meters, trees. Here we go. Mega Man Gove. I taken Mega Man Gove. Don't say I did, please. Okay. The Nut M69. Nut M1 is okay. What the? Nut M69? This bad boy shoot big red nuts. What the hex? What is going on? Willem is the goat of screams? I don't know. Panda, it's the... Willem's kind of played out though, ain't it? Marshmallow gun. Marshmallows weight I eaten. 42 marshmallows. I'm going to be sick. You know, I'm not gonna rag on the kid too much. There's a lot going on here. Poison candy, I got to say, don't try this at home. Classic laser shoot. Laser gun. The look made by my friend, logic by me. Oh, okay, I get it. Hi, you sleep? Good luck with work. I hope it's not being too much trash on you. I know going into the office can't be very much fun for you, but... Did I get the gun? Oh, I got a laser gun. I got the nut. Oh my god, this thing is huge! What is this? This is amazing. I'm okay with saying that this is amazing. It does shoot big red nuts. What a wacky world, Hidunda. Let's be careful about the ableism. What a wacky world it is that Hive goes to bed before me. It is unusual. I'm trying to oh, because the shoot and the I see what the issue is. Cause shoot and grab are the same. Alright, let's but we don't have anybody to play against, so there's not gonna be any enemies. I am older than you, possibly by a decade. Possibly. Alright, let's do this thing. How do I do the thing? Play. Okay. I will play. Is there gonna be anything for you to... Oh, there's no enemies. It's just play against your friend. Oh, that's a shame. Very slow rate of fire on this gun. No, I am dead. Okay, there's you know, extra points to the kid for their enthusiasm. Not like a whole lot for us to play though, unfortunately. Which is, I mean, it's fair. They tell us up front that it's a 1v1. Well, how do I go to your levels here? Hidunda, is there a Paint Fair level that we should be taking a look at? Like in particular? I never played Hidunda's Lava Phenomena. Well, I'm gonna have to take a look at this now. It's just, it's required. It's necessary. Don't forget, join the community on lbp.me. Oh, Sumo. It's a bit of an interesting choice for a backing track. Oh crap, this is song 2! Go! Don't! Wait, this is Vision 1? Okay, never mind. We're okay. Now I'm trying to remember which one song 2 is. Ah! No, crumbs. No, don't go over there. You go down in the pit. I mean, it's no Steamed Skyward, but for first level, it's not bad. Did we want to grapple that? I mean, I guess we did. Is this a secret? I like secrets. I'm a big fan of that. It's got like way more gameplay than my first level did, that's for sure. Oh, that's just to keep us from falling. It is though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we would have seen our way to a yellow square on this one. Got some nice use of, hello brain meats. Nice use of depth in the back as well. No, I want the bonus points, yo. I need those. They're important for my evil schemes. The camera zone isn't 0%. This is true, this is true. A little bit of a layering issue there, but nothing unforgivable. Oh, crumbs! Oops. And a way to save the players in case they've mucked up the minecart. That was nice. Is there a reason that you chose to forego a background? Is there an ugly question mark? I mean, it could be hidden. We don't know. We can see it. Oh, Spanda! Thank you so much for showing up. I'm glad that you've got a glad that you've got a stable internet connection. And I'm glad that you seem to be doing fairly well right now. And we will see you in the future. Yeah, this was a good one. I'm pretty happy with that one. And I pulled 4th place, which is always nice. It's a lucky number 4. Now, is that right? Only 237 people played this? Played 519 times in total. That just seems plain wrong. That was 7 years ago that it was last updated. 9 years ago that it was first published. You were like a completely different person at that point, Hirunda. You were like a wee baby. There's supposed to be a lava chase scene at the beginning, hence the jank camera work. Oh, I gotcha. I like that one. That was a good one. Oh, Claire, how you doing, yo? It's a pleasure as always to see you. I hope that you are doing very, very well. I am going to take a look at Refuse Ridge. I think it's a pretty good, that sounds like a pretty good one to take a peep at. Go to the search. Refuse Hirunda? I do not refuse Hirunda. Just got back from dropping the big kiddo off at the bus stop. It's gonna be raining, so today's gonna be relaxing. Nice. Obviously, Kronos? Yes? Are you in any way surprised by that? Rainy days can be really relaxing days. I think Sunday was pretty rainy over here. I did like a ton of recording on Sunday. And then slept. Ain't it though? Raina's white noise is slick. Oh, another one tossed in this miserable dump. How sad. But fear not, for us unfortunate toys will guide you through this graveyard. To your doom. Sound of rain is great to sleep through, and thunderstorms are amazing to watch. I love thunderstorms. Well, I love being inside for thunderstorms. I think would be the more honest way to put that. Not such a big fan of being outside in the rain, but... Hi? Thank you. I like sitting on the porch in the summer when there's a storm and just watching it roll through. You've got a porch? I miss my balcony. Block stitch levels are very slick. Definitely had a way with his creation. I even have a porch swing? Oh my god. Too nice. You're living the dream. Claire, you're living the dream. I can't believe I just walked right on that. That's my fault. Totally my fault. I was sitting there in my... What just happened? Was that good? Did I want that to happen? No, clearly not. I was sitting there in my jealousy, and it got me killed. Clearly a well-deserved death. Okay, could you not though? I would like to not die. At least it's not timed. That would be terrible for us. I'm just sitting here thinking of a porch swing. Too much. They reused obstacles in a more difficult fashion. I love that. Really, honestly, more creators need to be doing that. Oh, crumbs. Ah! I think using the same obstacle at least twice is the sweet spot. Yeah. I mean, you've got this set up, so you let the player know what's going on, and then you shuffle them through it a second time later in the level in a little bit more difficult form, and then you can do it usually one more time, I think, if you really want to challenge them, but too much more than that it gets really samey. But too much less? That doesn't make sense. More than that and it starts to get samey. Less than that and it just feels like a bunch of random stuff. I'm just not doing this one very well. Oh! Fudge. Jiminy Crickets. Third time using an obstacle, you gotta spice it up and combine it with other mechanics. That's a good point. Oh. Oh! Lockstitch, why you do this to me? Or frankly, why do I do this to me? I'm doing a terrible job here. Oh God! I'm just making the same mistake over and over again. It's like a metaphor for my life. I'm not even doing this on purpose. This is not, it's not a bit. I'm not doing a bit. I hate this. Okay, see? Easy peasy. That was so easy that I just decided I'd show you how easy it is by doing it again. See? See? Nothing to be worried about with that one. Super duper easy. First try. I know, right? Just the, I mean, amazing level of ability there. Thank you. I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna get a particularly high score on this one. Oh, fudge. Oh, crumbs. Just let it do the work for you. Let's go. Also, this level putting on full display why the LBP2 aesthetic was so good. Because it was so good. Just looked so nice. Maybe not every level, but no, it's just like you can just see it. The level is very slick. His LVP1 stuff looked just as good. Is it still up? Because I would like to check some of that out. Wait, is... Lockstitch is not the same person who did Yggdrasil, is he? I think A Realm Forgotten is still functioning. Take a look at that one next. That's someone else. Okay, good. Would hate to get my creators mixed up. Wow. That just did a terrible job on that race. Thank the maker. Another one through the rubble. Very nice material shaping on this horse, by the way. This is amazing. I probably need to sleep after this level. It is late. Well, it's 10:17 over here, so does that put it at... What time would that put it at for you? It's like midnight? Because you're 2 hours off from us, right? A Realm Forgotten. Upon inspecting a strange bottle, sack thing is pulled suddenly inside. What adventure awaits him here? We played this one, but at 2 a.m. Holy crumbs. That's right, Vile Anchorage doesn't work anymore. So desu yo ne. Go sleep! Sleep, Hirunda. Rest and heavenly peace be upon thee. Or a hellish peace, if that makes you happier, I don't know. Whatever floats your boats. Too popular for your own good? Disable join requests automatically via the settings. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh, I think I kind of remember this one. Kinda. I feel like we played this one not too long ago. But then everything feels like we did it not too long ago, so... I wouldn't listen to me on that one. Realm Forgotten is one of my absolute favorites. It does so many good things, especially for LBP1. I could believe that. It is quite slick looking. Some things here I'm not even sure how they did this without LBP2 logic. Huh. Too bad it's not copyable. It'd be nice to see what's going on in the background. Oh, fudge. That was my fault. Easy peasy. Nothing difficult here. Not a single difficult thing. Oh, crumbs. Never mind. Should probably be utilizing the jump function a little bit more. Nice, simple physics movement, by the way. Something I always appreciate in levels. Ooh, fancy, 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 fancy! The swingy bits are hexagonal. Not sure what it is, but it makes the level so much better. This is fancy, by the way. They are hexagonal, now that you mention it. It's not like super obvious right off the jump. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, wait, not gonna die? Okay. Good for us, I guess. Not death is generally preferable. Yeah, the post-LBP one fire visuals are pretty pants. I don't know why they went and changed that. It was absolutely a change for the worse. Hey now. I want these secret bubbles. How do I get these secret bubbles? I feel cheated and abused. Used even. Oh good, never mind. Never mind, we're all good. Thought you could keep your bubbles from me. Oh fudge. Oh fudge. Claps on Arschkratzen. Well then. If... Kronos, I think you're the only mod left. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. The bots. These silly bots. Trying to pull a fast one on us. Thankfully, Kronos, as always, quick on the trigger. Also sudden belly dancer. I do hope you've been enjoying yourself. If you haven't figured it out yet, I am a genie and you've been running around my magical bottle. Be on your way now, and exit lies not far ahead. If we must, I suppose. No more secret bubbles? This is me, painted with disappointment. Just these regular bubbles. Fie. Fie, I say. Staple of Blockfish levels, there's always a mini-story attached to each level with at least one NPC. Alright. I can appreciate that. And it's not intrusive too, it's the best kind. I was just gonna say, like, something that doesn't chunk up the flow of the level is definitely appreciated. Oh, I think we're just gonna barely not beat Nimpy, and that makes me very sad. Oh, Des, how you doing? I hope life treats you very kindly. That there's no more stress going on than you can safely deal with. Oh, we've beaten Nimpy. That's all I care about. Provided that, like, we don't die. I wonder how Nimpy's doing these days. I haven't heard from him in, God, years now. Not since the before, at the very least. Had a few days off work. back today, so just catching up masses of emails and etc. I mean, oh, back today at work. Okay, now I get it. It's like, why would you spend your days off doing emails? I never even spent my days on doing emails. Oh, fancy pants! Indeed, though. Oh, it's really good, isn't it, Claire? We beat Nimpy. Do 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 do. We beat Nimpy. Spent 20 hours in Horizon Forbidden West so far, and this level looks good. This level is exceedingly good. It is called A Realm Forgotten. It is by Lockstitch. And yeah. I don't know if I've played a Lockstitch level that I haven't liked. Now, what was the, was Pacific Folly the one that you said was the good PtaER level, Kronos? Also, I am going to take a pause here because I would like to use the facilities. There's just the one facility, really. I mean, it's my bathroom. I'm gonna use it, but gonna just give me a minute, and I'll be right back. Hopefully it isn't broken. I mean, yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed. I haven't really been playing anything recently except for Unsighted and Celeste. I'm kind of stuck in Celeste right now, unfortunately. This is a bit where you gotta bounce off like a pink cloud, and it's just a real pain in the keister. I'm doing a better job with Unsighted, at least. I played Celeste up to a haunted library or whatever. I'm gonna guess it was the hotel. There are a lot of books in the hotel. It's good, but the hotel bit is tough. I did struggle with parts of that pretty hard. Yes, it's mentioned in the level description. I forget who did the track, but But he did mention that this is a custom. Run, run, splat, splat, curses upon us. I think you're right. It sounds familiar. I mean, the name sounds familiar, not the track. Why do I keep thinking that if I hold the square button, it's gonna make me run faster? This is like the third time I've done this tonight. I like those dead fish. Those very fancy fish. The dream is before the hotel, right? Because I love that part. Yes, the dream is before the hotel. And it's a very good part. It's a very strong part. But now I'm past the hotel and I'm on the like the cliffside section, which is, for me, it's a pretty tricky section, cause you got there's like the clouds that they poof after you bounce on them. And I just don't seem to have the reaction time to get them right. What happens if I jump down here? I die. Great, good to know. That was pretty cool of you, Lockstitch. Oh, crumbs. Did the level break? Oh no! I think the level broke! Oh, fudge! Physics, you've done us dirty! I don't know if the angle is good enough for me to walk up it. I don't think it is. No, because it tosses me into the back layer. Can we... We can't get up here, can we? Oh, fudge. Oh, wait. Maybe we could do it. Maybe we could do it. Oh! Nice. Nice. That was a level of skill rarely seen, because it was displayed by me. Oh, crumbs. That's not what we wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do at all. Ah! Soak! Okay, stop. Just a little bit more. Oz! Rabbits, how you doing, yo? It has been a while. I hope that you are very, very well. I hope that life is being very, very kind to you. Or I will punch it in the nose. Life, that is. I will be quite wroth. That's wroth with a W? I was wondering if rabbits will suddenly show up. Synchronicity. Doing okay. Recently stuck in the torment of deciding which washing machine to purchase. That is a very adult torment. And I'm glad you're having the opportunity to be stuck in such a torment. Random question. Do you think that Sony will ever put Dreams on PC? I don't think they would. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, crumbs. I saw the fighting games gave me supernatural reads. Nice. The worst part is finding the perfect one for my living situation, but all the major shipping companies not even listing the machine. Oh, so you found the machine, but... Yeah, kind of what Kronos said. Like, Dreams has been specifically designed for that engine? Or, hi, Brain, for that console? Oh. Well, you could always get like one of those big wash tubs, and then one of those the boards that you could use and just kind of scrub, like a scrub board. No, that's probably not gonna work. Wait, what do I do here? Did something not load in? Oh wait, are you kidding me? This is very slow. I kinda hate this. I've been using my bathtub to occasionally wash my clothes. There's no shame in that. The only reason that I don't do that is that I don't have any place to dry my clothes. Do you mean it's not meant to be as tight, Kronos? Because I feel like that word would make more sense. Gotcha. Ring the bell, release sweet prisoners, splat, splat. Must I? What if I refuse to ring this bell? What if you're prisoners for a good reason? No, we should stand against the carceral system. They're simply pirates. Everybody buying the rare good washing machine. So a neat trick used here. All the bits meant to be shot have invisible paint switch attached. This is purely to allow those bits to light up when shot. Oh! That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that. Huh. That is a neat little trick. Man, this Lockstitch kid had something going on. It's very faint, but astounding attention to detail. Yes! Yes, I think that's a good way to put it. I wouldn't be surprised if Lockstitch did most of the heavy lifting for LBP Vita level design. Oh, because Tarsier did the LBP level design, right. How many times do you want me to ring this silly old bell? I rung your bell. Oh, you want more? Man. They killed us! What jerks! We freed them and they killed us! Just the rudeness, the sheer rudeness there. Some people, they don't want to be helped. Some people, they just want to wallow in their undead misery. Well, fine. I've had enough of them. Man, Lockstitch's levels, though, they are pretty faboo. I've played that one. It's a shame his last level was a part 1 of a never-to-be-finished series. Well, perhaps it had a stealth part 2 in one of the games that he worked on. You may have played that part 2 and not even realized it. I would like more of these recommended for me's. I'm not extremely impressed with what's left. Candyland 2. This is part 2 of my Candyland platformer. My first LBP3 level. So I made it so fast. I made it so fast I can, so I hope you like it. Can't fix the bugs. Lost the discs. He could have rang me up and let me know. Were you good friends with Lockstitch? Nope. Candyland 2 is so great. Why isn't there a Candyland 2? I don't know how to answer that question, Kronos. I'm not sure what to do with that, really. Hey you, browse lvp.me for fab new levels to play. Give them a click and like magic, they'll be ready to play the next time you fire up LittleBigPlanet 3. Trademark. LittleBigPlanet Trademark 3, excuse me. We could check it and find out. I wouldn't mind giving the Animation Rush 2 a play. It was your last LVP2 level, huh? Well, perhaps we'll give it a bit of a spin, a run around the park, as it were. Why did that happen? Why did they kill us? That seems like it would have been an awful lot, Kronos. It would have been a tough one to top. It's the hook hat. I hate the hook hat. You know, all things considered, though, this isn't such a bad level. It's not as pretty as I may perhaps like, but it does its bit with the gameplay. My first Oddsock attempt was to make a level with several branching paths. Oh god. Why do I imagine that didn't work out so well for you? Because my ideas are often bigger than me. Did you reach for the stars, but only end up on the moon? Or wait, is it supposed to be the other way around? I'm not sure. We tried to reach for the stars and we destroyed them. What does that mean to you? There's like an awful lot going on with this level. Not all of it I appreciate. This isn't even a jab at myself this time. They're just way too ambitious at my skill level at the time. The first one, rabbits? Or the second one? Wait. Level, where do you want me to go? Level, why did you kill me like that? I did everything you said, Level. It was in my early teens, oh my god. Well, that's a thing. Go to there, that spot, see? There's no switch. I don't have boost boots. Unless... Do I have boots boots? No. Huh? Level, you were doing so well. And then you did this. The cameras though, like, the cameras really need some kind of work. Because they're kind of painful. What is the... I feel like there's something missing here. Like something was supposed to be here that isn't. Oh god. Why did you make the ground grabbable? Why did you do this? Is it? Maybe? Oh! Well, fancy that. Yes, I guess it is. That's terrible. Really? And I hate that. Oh god. Eh? 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 Nande? Nande? I think ND2 might be the only level I used the attractor tweaker. I don't know, like... Attractor gel feels like one of those things that it should be really good in theory, and it's just awkward as hell to actually use. Like, I hate the weird wobbly jump on it. Oh, can I eat these? I can eat those. You know, it was kinda ugly, and the cameras definitely needed a lot of work, and it could have used some better signposting, but I actually kinda liked that level. I mean, it was definitely trying to do something. It had a bit of mix-up in the gameplay. ND2 has a question mark secret. It was an anomaly the whole time. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Neon Dimension Rush 2, and then probably wrap things up after that. Neon Dimension 2, excuse me. How's it that I've not played this level? Maybe I played it in the before, because I know when I changed my name on PSN, it did screw up a lot of the record keeping that LBP does. It does things I don't think I've ever done again. Huh. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. Blah! Kronos, the way you have your levels like build in like this, I thought it about ND Rush, and is just extremely fancy pants. This is Vision 1, right, Kronos? How did you do the rotating elements in LBP2? Because the rotating decorators, that's an LBP3 thing, right? The diamonds, yeah. Is it just animation? Oh, I missed the blue diamond. Like hologram material that's been animated? 3 separate holograms, gotcha. That makes sense. No, blue diamond, come back to me! The blue diamond mocks me, Kronos? Why must it mock me like this? Thank you, blue diamond. Jerk. The blue diamond was a jerk. Oh, I don't like that. Zero camera zones. Wah wah. Well, at least you learned your lesson with the camera zones. You know, there's that. There's a question mark! That was a very fancy question mark, by the way. Now, where am I supposed to go here? I mean, obviously go up, but did we not already go up here? I really like this, Kronos. This is slick as. Even if it uses a Tractogel. I think we can forgive it. Just this once. Isn't it great? Having a wonky memory like that? I love it. I mean, the weird inability to remember important details of my life? I love that. It's awesome. Oh wait, did I just muck something up? I feel like I did. No! Or, yes! This is just really, really good. I totally just sat there and ate that, didn't I? I deserve that. I was clearly warned. And I was just like, yeah, you know, that's probably a good place to stand. You know how it is. Ha! Secrets. Secrets. Lies. Secrets and lies. Sweet, sweet, juicy lies. Now, Neon Dimension 3 is the one with the boss battle, right? I'm not remembering that wrong? Okay. Because the boss battle is a lot. So I'm kind of glad, as much as I appreciate it, I'm kind of glad that we're not doing the boss battle tonight. Oops. Kronos, like, you just really decided to go very hard on this? You didn't have to go this hard? It's just like, this is just a total flex. Like, I'm just an okay creator. Pity poor me. I'm just so-so. And then you pull this out. It is very cool to watch. I wish my actual play was doing it justice. Fist. I feel like I remember a similar section in part 3 to this. Isn't there like a fight that's kind of set up like this? Oh, fudge! Part 1 had this. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Just kind of senseless to me, I guess. Part 3 did copy the section for the boss fight. Gotcha. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Just the fanciness. The total fanciness here. Even got sparks? And we loop back around? I think? Yes? looking fabulous. Love it. Alright, but that's actually like really good timing because it took us to 3 hours. I just like super solid, Kronos. Thank you for reminding me about it, because apparently I hadn't played that one. I don't know how I missed that, because I know I played part 3. I know I played part 1. But that does bring us to the 3 hour point. And that does mean that it's time for us to put the wrap up here. Thursday is going to be Dreams. And 2 does not exist in our reality, apparently. Apparently not. Now, here's a question to throw out, because I think I've got most of the regulars here at the moment. We could start... Let me pull up the calendar here. Like, actually, pull up... Thank you. We could start The Evil Within 2 on next Monday, so that we would have like a 2 regular days in the first week of play. That would be the 28th of February. Or we could hold off until next Tuesday, so it starts on actual March. Does anyone have a preference? Yes, I do plan on doing 2-2. 2-1 was the one where I think probably wouldn't really be that much fun to stream, like as a full game. But I had been planning on doing 2-2. I think it would work. I think it works better as a streamable game. And there's slightly less ableist crap about it, because it's not quite taking place in an asylum with live human testing as part of the backstory. I mean, there's that, but it's not like quite so much. I don't know much about it, so I'm on board, however early. Well, maybe we'll start 2-2 on next Monday then, and that will be our long form game. I'll have to put up a new panel with the content warnings, because there will be content warnings. Fire and burn scars, something to keep in mind, because that's going to be a thing. But yeah, that'll be our plan. And I don't know how long it's going to take. It should probably take at least a month. It's kind of a chunky game because it's semi-open world, so you got like do these little side missions as well as doing the main plot. According to How Long to Beat, the main story is approximately 13.5 hours. Like, that's for normal people. Kronos, have we ever been on time for that? Have we ever not taken super long? I kind of feel like no. But like, yeah, we'll probably expect about I think at least 15 to 20 hours probably. I would be surprised if it took us less than 3 weeks to do at our usual rate. But that pretty much does it for us here this go about. This was a really fun episode. I had a really good time with it. Got to do a little bit of create mode, even if we didn't quite get to the bottom of the mysteries that we were trying to solve during create mode. These things happen sometimes. Had a slew of really solid levels. Surprisingly solid levels this go about. I don't think that we heard Song 2 even once, which was appreciated, even though I love that song. So yeah, everyone, thank you for spending time with me tonight. I appreciate it as always, and we will see you around on the Thursday. But that just about does it for us here this go about. So from me, Disco here in Tokyo. Thank you so much, rabbits. It was very nice that you could drop in. To all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, thank you. Arigato, arigasamada, sayonara, see you, and ciao.